Pumpkaboo, which is actually a really nice shiny, and one that I don't have yet. So, fingers crossed the spooky vibes can be with us tonight, and we can actually get this shiny, because that would be great. That would be very great. It is a 1 in 500 chance of actually getting the shiny, though, so... I've been clicking them this entire event so far and just have not got a shiny, so we'll see if tonight can be any better. First click. They are weather boosted as well, which hopefully means that they'll be spawning a little bit more. So yeah, let's get into it. See if we can get ourselves our little purple pumpkin. So how are we all doing? How are we doing, Becky, Negan, Gelato, James, Miss Cenobite, and Zachary? Welcome in, guys. Good to see y'all. Yeah, so let's just start clicking. I will also chuck on an incense tonight, just to increase those encounters. Hey, Mateo, how you doing, man? Good to see you. You wish me good luck. Hope I get some nice purples. Cheers. Thank you. All right, so let's get into this. Let's chuck on my incense. There we go. All right, let's start walking just so we can maximize this time as best as possible. It's actually not too bad tonight, so I don't think I'll have to tie up my hair or anything. It's not too windy. I do have my hair back. If I need to, we can just tie it up as we go. So it is increased candy like usual, as it has been during the rest of this event to actually catch these things. So we might catch a few of them. Unfortunately, they are a bit of a pain in the ass to catch sometimes. So I'm still recovering Pokeballs from the weekend from Com Day, so it's huge. And also, don't forget to do your evolutions, guys, because tonight is the last night to do all your Pumpkaboo / Gorgeist evolutions to get your thing done, your collection challenge done. Shark bite. Wait, what? Shark bite what? Also, it's your daughter's birthday today. Oh, nice. Happy birthday, Negan Jr. Not Negan Jr. Jane Jr., I should say. I guess if it was Negan Jr., then it'd be like, you know. So, it's actually not a bad day today. It's cooled off a little bit. It was nice earlier. I actually ripped the bag out, the boxing bag today, hung that up and had a bit of a swing at that, so getting back into doing that sort of stuff, which is good. Hey on Resezong. Oh my god. I'll get it right eventually. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. How's the day going? The day's going fairly well. Like I said, I spent today, like most days, doing my workout earlier. It's been a nice, finishing it off with a nice little shiny hunt for a nice during the spooky season. So pretty well. How you doing, dude? It's Mime and Mine Jr. It is frost here and wind. True all looks like nice weather. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, nice blue skies. Sun is setting in the background. Well, not quite setting yet. But by the time we get through our spotlight hour, the sun should be beginning to set. So it's late afternoon. But nice weather. Nice. It's been about 20-ish degrees today. A bit warmer. Kobe, how you doing? Welcome in. See, this is what I mean. They can be a pain in the Pumpkaboo to catch. Oh, that sun is just a little bit in my eyes. So that makes it a little bit difficult to see the screen. Now I can't see my screen properly. It's like I either go blind and I can't see properly, or I just can't see properly because sunglasses. I think I'm gonna have to take them off just because I can't even see if a shiny pops up. We'll just have to deal with the. It's not too bad. Gabby today, you got SSR Rayquaza Pokemon. No kidding, nice. Well done. Nice Pikachu pumpkin head. Thank you. Gotta love the Pumpkaboo. I mean, I suppose that's what we can call it, Pumpkaboo. I had got it last year during last year's Halloween thing, and I saw one of the other guys rocking theirs the other day, and I was like, oh, that's right, I have that. I should actually put that on my character, so I can be the Halloween pumpkin dude. The Pikachu pumpkin. Hey AJ, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Good to see you. You can't wait for the Pika costume during, have I already seen? Which one is it? No, because I haven't actually looked through the stuff that we're getting for the next part of the Halloween event. Is it one of the ones that we've had previously, or is it a new one? Hey Jimmy, what have you missed? Nothing at this point. I put my sunglasses on, I took them off again, I clicked on some Pumpkaboos. That's about it. Can't really say that much else has happened in the last, 6 minutes? We've been streaming for like 6 minutes so far. You are the boss. SSR Rayquaza. So you are Bruce Springsteen. Good to know. I mean, for those that don't know. I mean, maybe some of you guys are a little bit young to know, but Bruce Springsteen is the boss. Not really a big fan of Bruce Springsteen, just quietly. Like, I don't know. His music doesn't really resonate with me too well. Not a big fan. But anyway, his nickname is the boss. Just throwing that out there for you guys. It's a new one. It kind of looks like okay. I tend to have pretty good luck when it comes to the Halloween Pikas. I'll show you guys. Pika, and shiny. So if we scroll all the way down to like post ones, we have this one, which is probably one of my favorite costumed Pikachus. So we have the Mimikyu costume Pikachu, and we have the Witch's Hat one. Where's the Witch's Hat one? Wait, I'm positive I had the Witch's Hat shiny. Okay, scrap that. Actually, no, we have this one. This is the one. This was last year's. Yeah, no, the year before, 2021's shiny Pikachu. I do have a hundo of the Witch Hat one. That's what I'm thinking of. If I go to Pika and 4-star, sorry, and 4-star. Yeah, we have Giggity, because it's 69 CP. So Giggity, that's the hundo Witch Hat Pikachu, and I actually, because that was one of the ones that we could actually evolve, I have a hundo Raichu as well. So yeah, as I said, I've had pretty good luck when it comes to the Halloween versions of the Pikachus. Hey Miss Murder, how you doing? You want this, the Pumpkaboo? Yeah, same. I should actually be ignoring the Pikachus right now, going after these Pumpkaboos. What am I doing? We're wasting time. Oh no, I missed it. I guarantee you that one was the shiny. Just despawned on me. It's always the way. The ones that I miss are the shinies. I have 90 minutes. Yes. It's because I don't really spend it on anything. But still, that's not a lot in comparison to like other people. Isn't it Fleece King? He's got like 300 million Stardust or something like that, like something ridiculous. You have 500k. Are you just going to keep saving it? I mean, I set goals for myself, so I got to like 1 million Stardust, and I'm like, all right, I'll try and get to like 2 million Stardust, and then I got to 2 million, and I'm like, all right, I'll try to get to 3 million. So I just kept setting goals for myself when it comes to my Stardust collection, and now we're close to 20 mil, because it's like 19 and a half ish. Let's have a look. What are we on? Yeah, just over 19 and a half. So we're getting close to that 20 mil. The pumpkins, they are real. They sure are. And how you doing, chum? Welcome in. Little pumpkies. Gotta click as many as I possibly can. It's the trick. Just encounter. You waste too much time catching stuff, I feel. So that's why I just do a lot of actual checking and not a lot of catching. But I've been catching a lot of these during the Harvest Festival anyway, so I actually have quite a few candies for them stockpiled at this point. You maxed out a hundo hottish today. Nice. Not my ideal thing to spend Stardust on. See, this is why I have nearly 20 million Stardust, because I don't do that. That sort of stuff. I like actually to level up to level 47. One of my tasks, well, actually the only task that I still need to do is power up 3 Pokemon to their max levels. That means I have to spend a whole bunch of Stardust, and I'm like, no. I also need a whole bunch of XLs. I do have a few Pokemon that I can actually max out, but it's all about dust and Stardust. It's dust and candies. I don't know if I can force myself to do that. At this point, I could probably be on like level 49 or something like that if I actually did what I needed to do to level up. You probably start saving some Stardust. It's not as hard as you think to do. I mean, all you got to do is just do actions that get you Stardust. So, completing research tasks, catching Pokemon, all of that sort of stuff. Your usual Stardust things, and then not spend it on just random things. I mean, the only time I really do powering up these days is during like research tasks for, for instance, on Com Day, when part of the research is power up a Pokemon 10 times or something like that. So it's just like, okay, I got to power up a Pokemon here, but I try and choose things that aren't going to cost a lot of Stardust to power up. That way I don't have to spend too much Stardust on powering something up. Hey, Zachary. I didn't say hello to you at the start. Oh, we're only 1 egg away. I do have like an army of Hundo Machamps, so it's not really needed, but I mean, it's still not bad. Still not bad. We'll see if we can pick up a 2k egg. Also, click these pumpkins. Hey, Jahan and Diana, welcome in, guys. Hey, you got an XXL shiny timber and a fully evolved. Nice, dude. Nice. So he's big. He's a big Conkeldor. Yeah, I ended up doing my evolutions afterwards, sort of thing. I didn't do as many as I usually would, just because of the how expensive candy is, and you can't really trade them because then they lose their stats. But yeah, I got a couple of decent ones for PvP. I got a really good Ultra League one and a fairly decent Great League one. I'm pretty sure the Great League one is also a shiny, so it's like a 98% rank 60 or something like that for Great League. The one for Ultra League's like rank 5, so not too bad. It's a giant Pumpkaboo. It's humongous. Ah, stay in the ball, please. So how did everybody end up doing on Com Day? For those that did theirs after mine, how many shinies did we all end up with? If you didn't see, I got 31. Best Com Day haul in a while, sort of thing. Look, just surprisingly, I was sitting at like 21, 22, and it was only like 15 minutes to go. And then when I did my final count at the end, it was at 31. I'm like, wait, what? How exactly did that happen? Where did all these shinies come from? Yeah, the last hour was just smashed, well, not even the last hour, like the last 20 minutes or so. It just seems like every second one that I clicked on ended up being a shiny. Oh, yeah, would you just... Pumpkin. Oops. I don't want a Weedle. I'm not Miss Murder. I don't need Weedles. You got 4. Dude, at least you got enough to finish your evolution line. And that's the main thing. You're able to finish your evolution line. So, you know, you got 1 to spare. Honestly, any more than that, and it's just taking up storage space in your storage. So, do you really need like 30 plus like I ended up getting? You got 33 Shundo, sorry, Shinies, not Shundos. 1 Hundo, 1 Nundo. I only played for 2 hours. Damn, dude, you absolutely killed it. Not bad. Well done. Ugh. That Pumpkaboo, Pumpkaboo was CB. What? Wait, what? Huh? Excuse, what? Did you mean that was a hundo, or? Because I'll go back and get it. Let me know what CP it was. But if you're asking me what a hundo is from the wild, it'll depend on what level it is, sort of thing. So it'll be random, depending on the level. Nah, didn't need 30, nah. I mean, the only reason why I like getting, you know, 25 to 30... Oh my god, it's head. 25 to 30 during a spotlight... Sorry, a com day is the thing I'm thinking of, is the fact that if I didn't, it would just be boring for you guys instead of watching 3 hours to get like 4 shinies to be like, well... What? Sorry, guys. I tried. Oops. You gonna eat breakfast? No worries, dude. I had lunch before I came down at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Enjoy your breakfast, dude. So last night I got into the Halloween spirit. It was like the spooky season spirit, I should say. So I was like, I need to watch something spooky, like something, you know, get into that spooky season feeling. So I decided to start watching American Horror Story because I've never watched it before. So I was like, you know what? Stuff it. Let's give it a shot. I ended up watching like all of the first season like last night. I sat there for like 10 hours just watching like the entire first series. I was like, you know what? This isn't bad. So yeah, I'll probably watch, probably not the whole second series tonight, but at least some of the episodes. We'll get into it. But if you guys haven't seen it and you're in for some spooky weirdness, definitely worth checking it out. It was a weird... Yes! We got the shiny! And it was off the incense as well. So that's what we needed to do. Rock the incense. We got it. Screams aplenty. Screams aplenty. Ah! We got the shiny! I should have given it a golden Mars instead of a thing pineapple. Ooh, that delay after it broke out of the ball for a second. I was just like, please don't run, because these have a habit of just running. They're a very flighty Pokemon that just likes to run. Yes, alright, shiny Pumpkaboo is obtained. 20 minutes in. Stats are Stats are not good, but that is okay. We got the shiny. So that I am very happy with. So that is another shiny added to the decks. We've had pretty good luck when it comes to the shinies in Spotlight Hours of recent. This is another one. We got one. No, we didn't get one last week. Wait, what last week was? I was looking at the... last week was Shroomish. Yeah, we didn't get one for Shroomish, and I didn't get one for Slowbro. But the previous 3 or 4, we ended up getting one for. So I'll take not getting one from the last couple of weeks, given that they are shinies that I already had, so did not need. This is one that I did need, so awesome. Next week is Phantom as well. It should be available as a shiny before we have Spotlight Hour, so I'm hoping that it's actually shiny during the Spotlight Hour. I guess we will see. But nice, we got the shiny, and we still have time to spare to see if we can end up getting another one. Yeah, so that's why it's always good running an incense during a Spotlight Hour that you're looking for a shiny, just because 1, you get those extra spawns, and 2, incense spawns always seem to have a better odds of being shiny, because it happens during Com Day a lot as well. The getting are actual like incense spawn ones. So yeah, if you've got a spare incense, guys, definitely chuck it on. Gives you that extra. That's exactly what I was talking. They have a habit of running, so when that breaks out of the ball, I'm like, oh no, please don't run. I've never had a shiny run from me in an encounter sort of thing. I've had them despawn on me when I've gone to click off them to record them and stuff, but yeah, never had one actually flee from me during an encounter, so I didn't want that one to be the first one. But yeah, that still leaves us with like 40 minutes to try and get a second shiny. Oh my god, I should have had a hay fever tablet before I came down. My nose is just a little bit itchy. It's all this pollen. Hey, Rayga. You just missed it, dude. We just got the shiny like 2 minutes ago. But welcome in. How are you doing? Terrible IV shiny, but still a shiny nonetheless. So we will take it. You'll rewash. Oh, good. Yeah, it was only like 2-3 minutes ago, so you won't have to go far back. So I can take it fairly, I mean, not easy for the rest of the stream. We can actually do a bit of catching now, try and get a bit more candy. We don't have to go too hard to try and get the shiny. But as you saw, I've got like nearly 900 candies of these at this point, so we're not running low on candies. What's for dinner tonight? I think snags on the barbie. I think I have a choice though. There's like snags that I think were out ready to put on the barbie, but I've still got some leftover spaghetti sauce from the other night that I haven't used yet, and I think there's a bit of like beef stew / soup. I think this is more of a soup that I had last night, sort of thing. So I have choices, but I think I might go for snags with the barbie. Given it's nice weather, I am an Australian, so there are some snags on the barbie. Oh my god. Ugh, my nose. All homies are here, let's go. Yeah, we've had some pretty good view numbers over the last few weeks, so I appreciate it, guys, everybody tuning in. Like I said, now that daylight savings has kicked in, there's a bit of a time difference, so it's a bit easier for some of the people to tune into the stream. So hopefully we'll, see some people around more often that we don't see during the other parts of the year. Where's the shrimp? Dude, you're an Australian. You should know that we do not call them shrimp. They are prawns. And I don't like prawns, so that's why there's... No, I'm not a huge fan of prawns. Never have been. Like, seafood's good. Oh, some seafood at least. But yeah, not a big fan of prawns. 8 a.m. start for you. That's not too bad. Oh my god, my nose. I'm just all sniffly. Are we doing PvP streams when? Probably not like whole streams dedicated to just PvP, just because I'm not really that big into PvP sort of thing. Like, I don't mind doing it with you guys during other streams and stuff like that, but I don't think I'll do like a whole stream just dedicated to PvP. I'm not good enough at it to warrant doing a stream dedicated just to PvP stuff. I enjoy just doing a bit of PvP with you guys here and there. Lizard AU, you got one shiny so far? Same, dude. I got a shiny about 5-6 minutes ago. So, nice. We both got shinies. Well done, dude. There's still, you know, a bit over half the time left, so let's see if we can both get another one. Given that, you know, we need at least one to be able to do an evolution. It'd be a bit difficult to get them all, like all the different size variants, and get all the evolutions done. So yeah, I'll be happy with at least one more. Ah, that is nice sun. So much better than the weekend where it was like rainy. Raining and cold. Like, the weather, it wasn't too cold, but just the rain on the weekend for Com Day was just like, dude, seriously. It's like mid-spring. It should just be nice weather all the time. Yeah, this is like perfect right now. It's a little bit of a coolish breeze. So, just on top of that nice warm sun, it's like picturesque weather right now. So did you see that they've announced next month's Com Day? We are getting Wooper. I mean, it's good because we're getting Hisuian, Wooper, and not Quagsire. What's its evolution called again? I can't remember what it's called now off the top of my head. Thing. It's called Thing. Yeah, so we're getting 2 variations of Wooper, which is good, just because I already have, I think it's like 6 shiny Woopers at this point. So yeah, not shiny that I need a lot of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 quack. Yep, beautiful. Yeah, we have 6, including one of the. But yeah, looking forward to getting its other variation at least. Sorry guys, my chat just stopped working again for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Wait, no, it's not Paldean, it's Hisuian, isn't it? The new Wooper variation was from Clodsire. Yeah, I know it was Clod something. I was going to say like, not Clodsire. I was going to say like Clodsdale or something like that. I'm like, no, I know that's not right, so I'm not going to say it just because it makes me sound stupid. You think shiny is turned off? Wait, for Pumpkaboo? No, we got one. So I know that they're there because I was lucky enough to get one. Clodsire. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Clotsire will be really good for PvP. Yeah, I mean, Quagsire is pretty good as well. Like, it's a fairly decent Pokemon, being water ground. Yes, water ground. It's a good variation. It's like a budget Swampert, but it gets good moveset as well because it's got access. That's Earthquake, isn't it? That it's got access to, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to click on the big one. Surely the big one. I should be able to click on the big one. You have neither shiny of Wooper. Well, they haven't released the Hisuian variation of it yet, so that'll be new during Com Day next month. So yeah, it's on the 5th of November, so it's actually coming up in a few weeks' time. It's like at the start of the month sort of thing. I think. God damn it. I missed the big one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No worries, dude. I don't know why I'm using Ultra Balls, but we will. Not using Mega Ghosts now because I wasn't really catching a lot of them at the start because I was just trying to encounter as many as possible just to try and get the shine. Yeah. It's like one or two little hairs that just keep tickling my face. It happens all the time when I'm eating now as well. I end up with like hair in my like, get out of my mouth. The drawbacks of having longer hair. No, I wasn't running a Mega earlier just because I was just clicking on them to increase the encounters because it takes too long to catch. I've only really started catching a few of them after we got the shiny. And you're already getting extra candies from these sort of things, so it doesn't matter. I don't think Gorgeist or Pumpkaboo is really useful for PvP or anything, so I don't think getting those extra candies is really worth it. Did you? No, Ryuga was just asking that, Patricia. That's all good. That's all good. Now, we're getting like 5 candies per catch anyway. As you can see, I'm closing in on 1,000 candies. Already got the 91 XLs. As I just said, you know, I don't really think that it's really necessary to get... Oh, there's a kangaroo there. There was like a full kangaroo just bounding down near the river. Don't usually see kangaroos down here. That's the first time I've seen, yeah, a kangaroo here. I don't know where he's going. See if I can see it when I get to the other side of this tree, if it's still sort of like hanging out down there. Mr. Kangaroo, where are you? Yeah, I can see him, sort of. I think. Yep. Actually, it might have been a wallaby, which is even rarer to see here. Unfortunately, there's like too many trees and it just sort of bound. I would show you guys. Only in Australia? Well, yeah. I do know some people keep them as pets in America, but given that it's you know, an Australian native animal, only in Australia. I mean, where I live is like semi-rural, so I see kangaroos around all the time, just not here, because the freeway is sort of like right in front of me. But I suppose they are around here a lot because unfortunately I do see ones laying dead on the side of the freeway quite regularly. So it means that they're down here. I've never seen one down here, sort of thing. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully that brings us some shiny bugs, as opposed to a half kangaroo. A half kangaroo. It's a half kangaroo, half man bear pig. It's kangaroo bear pig. A man bear kangaroo. You ran out of candies. Wait, for what? No. mean your rare candies, or? Welcome back, Becky. You missed the kangaroo, dude. I mean, all of you missed the kangaroo. I saw a kangaroo. I'll keep an eye out. Like I said, I'll see if I can see him again. I might try and spy him on the camera. So you guys that don't see kangaroos on a regular basis can see a kangaroo. Like I said, it was relatively small, so I'm not sure if it was a kangaroo or a wallaby. I think it was just a smaller kangaroo, because usually the wallabies, you wouldn't see, like, I've never seen a wallaby around here. I've seen them up in the forest because I live near the forest. Yeah, you see them bounding through the forest, but not sort of like this close to civilization. They're more of a forest dwelling wildlife animal. The kangaroos, they sort of get around sort of thing. The kangaroos are like the Beach Boys. Oh, damn. No, I think he's gone. Could be hiding down there in the reeds or something down near the river. I don't know. But he's gone now. Mr. Monkey Roo, please stay in the ball. I am running out of Pokeballs. Ah, fine then. Go away. You only get so many attempts and then it's just like, fine, go away. I don't need the candy that badly. Yeah, I've seen some interesting animals down here. Like I said, that's the first time that I've seen a kangaroo or something. But it was around this time last year where I saw a... Actually, was it this time last year or was it sort of late autumn? I can't remember. But yeah, it was like a baby owl or something, just chilling in a tree, and it was like really non-scared. I don't know a better way of putting that. It just, yeah, it wasn't timid or anything. It was like sitting really low in a tree, and I'm like full filming it, just like, I've never seen a bird like that before. And a couple other people walked past and were looking at it as well. It was, yeah, it was really weird. It's a bird that I've never seen before, and I think it might have been like a baby owl. I'm just keeping okay. That's why it's like when you're walking down here during the other time of year, like when it's not daylight savings and it's dark at this time, because I mean it was only like a month ago, maybe like 7 weeks ago, that being down here at this time of night, it was like dark. It was, so walking around you'd hear all the rustling in the bushes of like the wildlife, the kangaroo, not so much kangaroos, but like the rabbits and stuff bounding through the bushes, and you'd be like, oh my God, I'm gonna get jumped by goblins or something. Ghosts popping out of the trees. I just saw a rabbit. There's like heaps of rabbits down here. 9 times out of the 10, if you hear like a sound, it's more than likely going to be a rabbit. There's another one right there. And it's gone. I probably should have checked to see how many encounters it took me to get the Pumpkaboo. We've encountered a whole bunch more since. Which generation is Pumpkaboo? Wait, it is... there it is. 507. So we've encountered probably like another 20, 30 since. So it basically took me till just under odds to get... Oh, yeah, I know. I forget that I can do the search now. It's okay. We found it. So yeah, it took me probably 450, 60 sort of thing to finally get the shiny. Maybe 470-ish. So yeah, just under odds to finally get the shiny. Again. It was happening to me yesterday because I was trying to catch them so I could do the trade stuff to do the evolutions with my other account. And it seemed like every second one that I was clicking on would just run from me. And I'm like, oh, God damn. I'm just trying to trade these things so I can get this collection challenge done. Why are you doing this to me? It's a shame Josh missed out on seeing it, because he was saying on the weekend that Pumpkaboo is his favourite ghost type Pokemon. So he was looking forward to this Spotlight Hour. I know, every time I see one pop up, for like half a second, I see it as a shiny for some reason. Like the orange just looks purple to me when it first pops up. It's pretty adorable. You love the purple shiny, yeah. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the purple shinies in the game are actually really nice. They've got like that deep purple color, like more like a plum purple. Deep purple. That's a band. Yeah, it's like a royal purple. Like that dark sort of plum / royal purple. A little over 15 minutes left. Oh, I didn't check on another egg before, did I? No. Damn it. Let's hatch. No. Yeah, one of the ones I got at PAX. So we'll see if the PAX eggs can bring us anything special. I've actually had some really good hatches lately. It's been weird. I've hatched a hundo Bagon, a shiny Munchlax. What else did I hatch recently that was really good? Let me jump into my hatched. I traded this from because I forgot that I had a special trade with my other account, and this actually had the shiny Tauros that hatched from an egg. I can't remember which event it was, but when we had the regionals hatching from eggs, it got a hundo and a shiny Tauros back to back. I got absolutely nothing out of the eggs on my main account, and so yeah, I had to do my special trade last night. So I'm like, oh, what can I trade to I'm like, that's right, I've got this. Unfortunately, it's 3 stars, but it's not a great 3 stars. But I finally have the shiny Tauros on this account, which I'm happy with. That's right, I hatched the hundo Lickitung as well. So I hatched 2 hundos and a shiny in like the past month and a half, 2 months, sort of thing. And a Larvesta as well. So I've had like really good luck when it comes to just hatches in general. Got the Larvesta without even trying, got the shiny Munchlax, got a hundo Lickitung and a hundo Bagon, which is now a Salamence. I've actually hatched 2 Larvestas in like the past couple of months. you still need larvae. Like I said, I've hatched 2 of them without even trying, because you guys know that I don't hatch a lot of eggs. But yeah, I've just miraculously, out of the eggs that I've been picking up, I've been getting like incredibly lucky with them. It's like the game knows that I don't hatch eggs often, so it's just like, how are we going to entice him to hatch more eggs? I know, we'll just keep giving him good stuff from them. I don't want to complain. It's like, okay, it is actually making me hatch more eggs. I'm still not using actual incubators, I'm just hatching them one at a time. But I actually have been using other incubators a bit more often, because we've been getting them from like the rewards for the showcases and stuff like that. So I just seem to have a lot more incubators than I did before, and I'm not having to pay for them, so I'm like, I may as well use them. Hey Dave, how you doing? Welcome in, good to see you. Good to see you outside of a Com Day stream, because it's very rare that you're not here if it's not Com Day sort of thing. Yeah, there's an ibis down there. Oh, not an ibis, that's a knuckle crane. Ibises are bin chickens. That's in the river, so that's not a bin chicken. I actually submitted a Pokestop the other day as well, which is the first time that I've done that in a while. I went for a walk down near the river near my place, and at the start of the trail, because there's like nothing there to turn into a stop, but there's like a trail marker all the way at the other end of the trail, which I ended up turning into a Pokestop a year or so back, maybe 2 years back. But yeah, I went down there the other day, and there was actually like a new sign there that was like an informational sign about protecting platypus and stuff like that. So I might just submit that and see what happens. So hopefully there'll be another Pokestop down there, and that means there'll be one at the start of the trail and one at the end of the trail. So then there's going to be at least 2 stops along there. So yeah, either I'll have a new Pokestop or I'll get banned, one or the other. Because that seems to be happening lately. People submit Pokestops and then end up getting banned from the game for some reason. Go me, bring on the stops. Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, the other stop that I submitted down there, I submitted it and basically it was put through and added to the game within a week. So I was really surprised, like damn, like the turnaround on that was super quick. So hopefully the other one will be just as quick. I'll have to go down there in a few days and have a look to see if anything's popped up. No increased odds equals no daybreak. Well, there's no increased odds today, even though we did get I chucked on the incense, and I got it from an incense spawn. So that's the trick. If you want increased odds, use an incense. It does work. You really do? Well, you have to do... Are you doing your Spotlight Hour right now? Because this is the perfect opportunity to actually get that shiny. If you're not taking advantage of the opportunities that the game's given you, then it's like... You are? Okay, cool. I am, though. Leave me alone. Well, like I said, make sure you're running an incense if you've got one, just because I'm almost certain that shinies will spawn more often off an incense than just wild spawns, sort of thing. It seems like the roll for it to be a shiny sort of thing, like the roll that it does to say if something's going to be a shiny or not, tends to come up, yes, more often on incense spawns than it does wild spawns. I don't know why. Hey, Tef. How you doing? You didn't do a very good job of sneaking in since you announced yourself. It's like you're sneaking in to rob a bank and you're just like, hello! I'm just here to rob the bank. Don't pay attention to me, security guards or security cameras. I'm just here sneaking. Probably wouldn't have shown up if you was. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy my content that much that, you just support me just because, you want to. That's a tiny pumpkin. Yeah. It's hard to tell sometimes. Like, these days you can at least tell between the big and the small ones because it tells you, that's tiny or that's huge. But the other two, like trying to do the evolutions for the other two, it's just like, you can't really gauge how big or small they are when it doesn't tell you. More of a motivation issue. Well, how do we motivate you more to come into streams then? You're alright, except for your soul. How'd you do that? How did you slice your fingers? You got 3 thanks to your new melodic. Mega Garchomp raids. We're supposed to be getting Mega Garchomp next month, I think. One of the dudes on Twitter who posts up all the leaks and stuff like that, I think that was one of the things that I saw the other day in the supposed leaks for November, is we're getting Mega Garchomp. And they were also saying that Wooper was probably going to be the next Com Day. So they're usually pretty right when it comes to the leaks. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get it. Ah, yes, it's been teased. Okay, though, there you go. I was right. I remembered something for once. Jimmy's memory is actually better. Was not a good Friday the 13th. Wait, did Jason Voorhees cut your fingers? Did they like swing a machete at you and you like caught it in one hand, like anime styles, and you're like, ching, and you like sliced your fingers? You're like, nani? Got like the speed lines in the background, the anime action lines. And Wooper is coming. Yes, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Wooper Comday, and we get both, not Paldean, Hisuian, and regular Whoops. The brown ones and the blue ones, aka the pink and the teddy blue, actually, yeah. Yeah, I like that we're getting the Hisuian ones as well. I was showing the guys before. I already have 6 normal Woopers, like normal shiny Woopers. Hey, Gibnux, how you doing? Is it Paldean? I thought it was Hisuian. Didn't we see them in the Hisuian region? I was positive that it says Paldean on the post, but I was positive that we saw that in the Hisuian region. Or am I just imagining things that didn't happen? It's Paldean. Okay, well, ignore me then. I thought it was Hisuian. I must be thinking of something else. Oh, I might be thinking of yeah, that one. Dunsparce. Dunsparce is what I might be confusing it with for some reason. No, not Ursaluna. Because it wasn't at Dunsparce that got its evolution from the Hisuian region, or am I just imagining that as well? I didn't play enough of these games to remember everything. Leave me alone. Dunsparce. Okay, I'm obviously just confusing the two games. They came out too closely to each other, and they would both had the same open world aspect. So I'm just confusing them too. Like, okay, confusing them both, not them. Leave me alone. I'm just a wee boy. My memory isn't... I'm getting old. My memory isn't what it used to be. No. No, I will not leave you alone. You deserve to be embarrassed. Screw you. No, that's the thing. I mean, at least you guys forgive me for not having the right information all the time. And there's so many people that watch like Pokemon Go. It's not really just Pokemon YouTubers, but it's like anybody that's a YouTuber and is basing their channel around a certain thing. If you don't know every single little detail of that said thing, so many people are like, oh, you don't know, you should know better because you do this and blah, blah. It's like, how am I supposed to remember absolutely every single little... Leave me alone. No worries, Taff. Grats on the shiny pumpkin. You have 2 shiny Guzzlords. Nice. Well done. So will we see you tomorrow for Guzzlord Raid Hour, or because you have them, you won't show up? Will I be playing the DLCs? I haven't even finished the main game yet, so I might get to them at some point, but I have other things on the back burner that I sort of want to get into playing. I still need to get back into Starfield and jump into Cyberpunk and stuff like that. Mario Wonder is coming out this week. So I was thinking of maybe jumping in and doing some Mario Wonder as well. Just because I actually play tested that at PAX and it was fun. Like, it was actually really fun. Back to the old school type of Mario where it's, a platformer rather than all the 3D stuff that we got from Odyssey. Not that Odyssey was a bad game, it's just it wasn't that traditional type of Mario game. Well, finish him. Just perform a fatality on the Pokemon games. You have 1 month of Nintendo Online and you need friends. I haven't actually been on my Switch in ages. The last time I actually played my Switch was the last time I played Scarlet and Violet, which was probably at the start of the year. Like just after the games came out. So they came out in November last year. Gee, it's hard to believe that it's almost been a year since they came out. So yeah, it was probably like December, January that I last played my Switch. Hey, Aiden, yes, we got the shiny about 20 minutes into the stream. So we've got 2 minutes left, so I've got just enough time to check all these little doodies. See if we can get ourselves one more to finish off with. Country road, take you home. It's a me. West Virginia, Cooper, Cha-Cha, take me home, Mario Road. But if you're going to sing it, you can't sing it in like traditional Mario voice, you have to sing it in Chris Pratt voice. So it's not, it's a me, Mario, it's me, Mario. That sounded like Chris Pratt. But how am I supposed to impersonate Chris Pratt? He doesn't have a voice that you can impersonate. It's a me, Chris Pratt. This is a weird question, maybe a weird question. But what's my goal in Pokemon? To be the greatest there ever was. To catch them is my real test. Even if you talk like in Pokemon Go, I don't really have any major goals. Just to keep on keeping on. I mean, I do a lot of shiny hunting, so that's like my main goal, just to see if I can get the shinies that I'm hunting. I don't have, level goals or anything like that. If I did, then maybe I would actually level up, given that all I need to do right now is max out 3 Pokemon. to level out. I'm just taking it in my paces. I've never been a big person to rush through my Pokemon Go stuff. I just do it when I feel like doing it. So yeah, shiny hunting is my biggest goal, sort of thing. No, Miss Math. Yeah, she was here before. But earlier, she might still be lurking in the ground, sort of thing. So yeah, the people that missed it, we got ourselves our Pumpkaboo earlier, about 20 minutes into the stream. If you guys want to go back and view it, yeah, it was about the 20-minute mark. As for what shinies am I really hunting, like if you're talking in Pokemon Go, whichever new shiny that they release for any event is what I sort of target. And anything that I've been hunting for long periods of time that I still don't have, there are also ones that I try and get, but it depends on when they're actually available. Like for instance, last year during any other Christmas event, it was Delibird up until last year when I finally got the shiny Delibird. So yeah, right now it was Pumpkaboo. We got Pumpkaboo. Next week it'll be Phantump, because that'll be the new shiny that they introduced, but that'll be the one that I'm hunting. Yeah, and then like I said, any other shinies that they add to the game, or that they have added to the game, that I've been hunting forever, sort of thing, that I just don't have, because there is a lot of them. There's still a few Gen 1 Pokemon. So out of the Gen 1 Pokemon that I still don't have, I don't have Kakuna, but I can... Oh, sorry, not Kakuna, Metapod. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't have Metapod, but I do have like a handful of shiny Caterpie. This is the thing I'm thinking of, that I can evolve. So a lot of these ones that I don't have are just because I haven't evolved Pokemon that I do have. Same with the Pidgey line. I can finish that because I've got all of them. What comes before Ekans? What's 22? Oh, Fearow. No, I don't have Spearow. Spearow was one that I'm still missing. Spearow and Fearow. Ekans, I can evolve that into Arbok. I've got that. Same with both Nidoqueen and Nidoking. I can finish those lines because I've got them. Clefable, I can evolve one of them. Vulpix, I can evolve one of them. The other shiny Oddishes, I can evolve them, like Vileplume and Gloom. You'll hate me for this, Daybreaker, but I don't have the shiny Venomoth, but I can evolve one because I do have a whole bunch of shiny Venonats. No, I haven't. I'd like half of my shiny Pokédex is missing, and it's not because I don't have them. It's just because I haven't evolved them. Diglett, I can evolve one of them into Dugtrio. Meowth, I can evolve one of them into Persian. Mankey into Primate. Growlithe into Arcanine. Bellsprout into both Victory Bell and Weeping. Magnetite. That's like my brain just went. Yeah, my brain stopped working. Magnetite. Magnemite, I should say, not Magnetite. My God, my brain's still not working. We can evolve them. I think I've got enough to do both the evolutions. What comes after Magnemite? There's another Pokemon sitting in there, isn't there? It's a me. Farfetch'd. Yeah, Farfetch'd. Don't have because that's a regional. But as you guys saw, I did get the Tauros the other day from my other account. Yeah. No, we don't have another shiny Doduo, so that's a shiny that I actually need a second of to evolve that. Drowsy, I think I've only got one of them, but my other account has like 3, so I could trade one from my other account to finish that one to get Hypno. Krabby, I've got one to evolve. Same with Voltorb into Electrode. I don't have a shiny Hitmonchan. We have enough coughing to do wheezing. We have enough Horsey to do Seadra. I think I need another Goldeen. I think I've only got the one Goldeen, so I can't do Seeking. No, I don't have... Because it would be there. I don't have Staryu. Staryu is one that I still need, so we need 2 Staryus for Staryu and Starmie. I'm not ignoring, I'm just looking through. Sorry, Diana. What comes after Staryu? Is it Mr. Mime? No. What comes after Staryu? Staryu. It is Mr. Mime. So yeah, we need Mr. Mime and Jinx, but I have a Smoochum, like a shiny Smoochum that I hatched. Not that that is part of Gen 1. And then yeah, we're pretty much good down to Ammonite. I do have 1 or 2 extras, so I can do an Omastar. Don't have Kabuto. My other account does have a shiny Kabuto, so that's another one that I need to trade to. But yeah, Kabuto's just been one that I have not been able to get. So no Kabuto or Kabutops. Shiny Snorlax has eluded me, and then that's everything else. So pretty much the vast majority of these I can add to the decks. There's only like 5, maybe 6 that I don't have. But for the most part, we have them. I am paying attention to the chat. I'm just ignoring. I'm paying attention, but I'm ignoring it, okay? Because I'm reading through my stuff. Evolve the Moth. How many? We got 3 shinies. That one's not bad. That one's terrible. That one's terrible. Okay. Just to make you happy. But if I evolve this for you, which I just did, you're going to have to show up to more streams. I did you a solid. Now you're going to do me a solid. You know, favor for a favor type of thing. Also, make sure you hit that thumbs... Guys, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. We're sitting on 9, so we should have a few more than that, guys. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. That's a deal, you think? It should already, you know, you guys should have already have done that. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. All right, so there you go. We got the shiny Venonat just to make you happy. So that was one thing that we've added to the shiny decks now. You forgot to like... That's all right. People do all the time. You don't realize it because you're just watching the stream and stuff. So that's why I give you guys gentle proddings all the time. Just like, don't forget. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button we're sitting on. Only one more. Come on. Surely there was more of you guys that forgot to... You'll promise you won't show any, but you already promised that, so that does... that means nothing. No. You'll send me some... What, spider pics? You just said that you wouldn't. It's like, you're either going to send me spider pics or you're not. It's like, come on. You can't be all wishy-washy with that. Okay, I need to... Because this thing ends shortly. It's at 8 p.m. Yeah, okay, 50 minutes, yeah. I need to do that evolution just so I can get them off of the list. I've been catching most of the Smolovs that I've come across. Unfortunately, I do have a rank 2 for Ultra League. I should actually evolve that one, eh? Given that it is a rank 2, because all the other ones are... I've been trying to wait until I actually get a decent one. That one is rank 39 for Great and rank 2 for Ultra, so we may as well do this one. Fine, on one condition: if we ever meet in the real world, you got to trade me a bad shiny Venomoth. I can trade you the Venonat because I do have a spare one. So you can just evolve it yourself. I'm not wasting candy. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. Like I said, I do have a spare one. Daybreaker wants private messages, spider pics. Well, if you want to send the spider pics, that's more than, I mean, you're more than welcome to. I don't know if she'll like them. Okay, there we go. We got that done. So we can collect this. And then that is that collection challenge done. Leaving it to the last minute like usual. Like I said, I've just been trying to get a decent one, that's all. Which didn't happen, so the PvP one will do. Done. Done, done, done. You said you wanted them. Well, I said that I'll save you one. Like, it's okay. How you doing, Kevin? Welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Alright, now that I'm actually back in the car, I can grab a tissue. Since I've been needing a tissue for this entire time. Snotty. Very snotty. Have I no, because you need a party of people to play with. As you guys know, everybody else around here that plays just does it in their car, and we don't have much of a community anymore. Like the raid group, I haven't seen anybody post anything up in the raid group in like a couple of weeks now, week or two, sort of thing. So we don't really have a group around here for me to be able to team up with and group play. So no, I have not done any of the party challenges. Like, it's a good idea, and I understand how they're trying to promote the community aspect of the game, but I feel like it's a little bit late. They should have added this sort of stuff to the game years ago rather than now. So you complete 10 party challenges, catch 10 normal types. It's just like, that may get done at some point in the future, maybe during the next big event that we have, and I mean in the city or something like that, and there's people around to actually play the game with. Jimmy the 16. I'm not sick, I just snotty. Like I said, it was just like hay fever, not sickness. It's like, it hasn't been cold, so it hasn't been the cold that's been making my nose run. It's hay fever, just too much pollen in the air. So my nose just got a bit snotty. Use your other account. You're doing it now. I got to spin 30 stops. I could use my other account. But usually when I'm streaming for you guys, I'm using the other account for the chat. So I don't really have that free to use all the time. Though I used it last night to do the Pumpkaboo trades, just so it didn't cost me candy to do the evolutions. Alright, we'll go with that. We'll see how that does. Time to make hot mold against. I've only got 2 phones. Back in the day, there was people in the group that did have like 7 of their own accounts just so they could just do raids and stuff by themselves. Like there was one of the old blokes around here, Birdie. He did that. Like he just made it that it was. He used to raid with the group a lot, and then he just stopped because he ended up getting like 6 of his own accounts. you were the ball. Where's that again? I would have saved that charge if I was you, because I was just about to die anyway, so probably should have saved it just to, because now you've just wasted it. Again, I should have done the same thing with this. I probably didn't need to chuck the charge move, but oh, damn it. I was hoping that I was going to be able to get to the charge before. Wait, what happened then? All of a sudden, I just chunked energy. That was really weird. Like, I was doing really well, and then all of a sudden, it just chunked a whole bunch of energy off me for no reason. GG's. Oh, welcome back, Tef. The dude on the bike that, yeah. Back in the day. Wonder how old bloke's doing with his 20 accounts these days. Does he still play with 20 accounts, or did he give it up? Demon Slayer, how you doing? Welcome in. GG's. It was turned out to be a relatively close match. Yeah, I don't know why my Ninetales chunked so much health in that last bit though, because it was like he used a charge move against me, but didn't use a charge move against me. Like all of a sudden, I still had the shield there. And I knew when it came to Gardevoir versus Ninetales, I was like, Ninetales has the advantage here. Better fairy type. It's called Bug, yeah. It's called Niantic. My voice sounds good. Cheers, dude. I usually think that that's like one of the the things that I don't have is a decent voice. Sometimes I feel like I sound a little bit nasally. But I appreciate it. I mean, if you go... everybody hates their own voice, though, I think. So it's just... I'm not used to hearing my voice the way that you guys do. So to me, my own voice is just like, no, I don't like it. How you doing, Melon? Okay, my game has... I was going to say, it has frozen up, but... Looks like my game is not working properly. Let me try again. We'll go back into it. Yeah, Melon Sandbox, how you doing? You think I sound honest? Yeah, okay. I mean, I appreciate it, but like I said, I don't think I have a great voice. Like, that was one of the main things that I used to hate when I was editing my own videos. I'd just be like, I had to listen to myself, and I'm just like, oh my god, I hate my voice. But I mean, if you guys can tolerate it, then... Sometimes I wish I, had a bit more of a deeper voice. Talked a little bit more. The fanfic potential. What? My voice? It's like Sonic versus Jimmy's voice. The fanfic of the ages. I have a great voice. Pods, streams, music helps me. With your chronic pains, you can concentrate on something else for a bit. So thanks for... thank you, Miss Sino, but I do appreciate it. I mean, like I said, if you guys can stand my voice, then that's probably all that matters. I don't really need to listen to myself. on my chat and myself. But what about Sonic? It's not a good fanfic unless Sonic's in it. Come on. Do ASMR. Just whisper sweet nothings into your ears all night. Help you guys sleep. How you going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to catch some shiny Punkyboos. I hope everybody's ready for a good time. Sonic cameo at Chapter 8. Whisper louder. Sorry guys, I didn't realize I wasn't whispering loud enough. Now it just sounds really breathy, because if you try to whisper too loud, you have to breathe too much. Anyway. Yeah, it's the phone. And my mic that I've got at home that I used to do like my online streams. Every stream is online, Jimmy. My PC streams, I should say. I've got that set in a way that it probably won't pick up low whispers, sort of thing. Because I've got all the levels set, so I can yell, but it's not going to peak out the mic, but I can talk at a normal level, and the microphone should be like, the audio should be fairly even, no matter how loud I am, but if I get too low, then it doesn't really pick up stuff. Because I got to cut out like the background noise and keyboard and all that sort of stuff, so your noise gates only open once things sort of reach a certain decibel. So yeah, it would have to be set up specifically to do like ASMR or something. But I'm not going to do ASMR, guys. I'm sorry, Tef. But no, your fingers hit the blade. Oh, of an onion slicer at work. Oh, damn, ouch. Sorry, I didn't ignore your last message. I just didn't see your last message. I apologize for that. I was too busy whispering into my phone to read chat. Ouch. I have done a similar thing, but on a cheese grater, like grating cheese, and I've grated like my fingers. That hurt like a son of a. So probably very similar to cutting yourself on a. You're white as snow. Snow White, if you will. Yeah, cheese grater fingers don't go together very well. I've also as a stupid child, I also stuck my finger in a pencil sharpener and went like that and twisted it and actually like peeled up some of my fingernail underneath the pencil sharpener. That was not an enjoyable experience. Wouldn't recommend it. Don't put your finger in a pencil sharpener, guys. It hurts. Take it from somebody that was stupid enough to put their finger in a pencil sharpener as a child. Yeah, Daybreaker knows that. I think she was asking whether or not you're on the Discord. So currently it's your ring finger and thumb that are bandaged, small size cuts, but sort of deep. Yeah, and anything on your fingers, because your fingers are always moving and stuff like that, they don't heal up fast because you're always like splitting them open again. And also wearing band-aids or anything on your fingers is the biggest pain in the ass, because every time you want to wash your hands or do, it's like they end up getting wet. And yeah, bandages or band-aids or any sort of that stuff on your fingers is the worst. Good luck finding an old-fashioned pencil sharpener these days. I've got some at home. Good old-fashioned pencil sharpeners. But I mean, I always used to like sharpen my pencils with like a razor blade or a scalpel or something like that, or a Stanley knife. You do the sharpening that way. Band-Aid plus gloves. Oh, those ones, the handle cranking ones. I thought you meant like the little ones that you'd hold and you'd those ones. Because that was the type of one that I stuck my finger in like the like a dickhead. I don't know what, I was expecting to happen. I probably, sharpen my finger, but it's just like, ah. Again, stupid child. Children do dumb things. I can vouch for that because I was a stupid child that did stupid things. You do things without really thinking about it as a child. You just like, consequences. What are they? I wonder what would happen if I did this. And it's just like, oh, okay. Now I know. I won't do that again. Download it of the Discord. I was on there recently posting messages about issues. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that I ended up talking. She didn't end up messaging me back, so I was like, oh, okay. Just took you a couple of days. She was just busy doing other stuff, so she didn't get a chance to. So I was reading way too much into the not being messaged thing. But I'm actually chatting with her now, so there's that. There's a whole subreddit called, yeah, and have you guys seen like Felix's videos about stupid kids? Like there's so many TikTok videos and stuff out there of like just kids doing the dumbest things. But like I said, kids just don't think of the outcome of doing a certain thing. So they just do it and then things happen. But I mean, it's not just kids. I mean, people in general. There are some really dumb people out there in the world. Genetics, like genetic stupidity is a thing. And there are so many people which are just like, just, what were you thinking? Why did you do that? I mean, TikTok's basically just, that's what TikTok is. It's just a place for stupid people to congregate and post up stupid things. Stupid people doing stupid things on the internet for other people to laugh at. The funny guy. What raid, dude? Because usually I don't do raids outside of raid hour just because it's too expensive these days. Jimmy is love struck. Not so much. I was a bit smitten. Enough time has passed that I've sort of come to my senses a little bit. Still interested and still all of that stuff, but not like full. Oh my god, the world's gonna end. It's usually what happens. Once I've actually had a bit of time to actually run things over in my brain a little bit more, it's just like, yeah, okay, that's all good. I'll get down off the ledge just a little bit here. 2 minutes left for you, no shiny. Get them clutch shinies, dude. Fingers crossed. You can do it. The old familiar saying of, I wonder what this button does. But not, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Don't push the red button. Okay. T-Breaker got the chat love struck by her Riz. You bloody kids these days and your Riz and your drip and your words that you new fandangled words. You're the most unrhythmic person alive. No, probably not. Have you seen Twitter? Like, nah. There's a lot of people on Twitter, or even Reddit. Like, have you seen the amount of incels and stuff like that are on Reddit? It's just like, don't worry. You're not the worst person in the world. On the Zaza. Wait, pizza? Because that's what comes to my brain when you say Zaza. I'm just like, wait, pizza? Can I have some pizza? You don't have a jawline. You're a moth. Fair enough. You have a proboscis. Any luck, dear? Yes. Our Spotlight Hour finished like half an hour ago. We've just been sitting here chatting. But I did get lucky tonight. Shiny luck, not. Hey, I got lucky. Yeah, we got our shiny Pumpkaboo tonight, so I'm very happy with that because it was a shiny that I did need. So we managed to get our shiny. So Jimmy is very happy with our shiny. Proboscis. Yeah. Don't you? That's what a moth or a butterfly has to eat with. They're just, you know, the things. Those straw-like appendages that they unfurl to sap up the dewy goodness or the nectary goodness. You love the proboscis. Instead of I love lamp. I mean, I suppose a moth also loves lamp, but I love proboscis. Oh, showcase. I mean, since we're here, may as well. Let's see if we can actually. Oh, can Jimmy win? Ah, oh, damn it! Ah, we did good. That'll do. It's okay. Should get some decent rewards out of that. Are you hoping to get the shiny one tomorrow? Yeah, fingers crossed for you guys. I mean, for those of you, I mean, we haven't really done that tonight. Some shiny vibes for you guys. It is a full odd shiny, so it's 1 in 500. I got mine just under odds, so it was like the 470th encounter or something like that. Out of all the encounters that I've done not just during tonight. So yeah, just under odds. So yeah, good luck to you guys. It's one that's been eluding me. They only released it last year, didn't they? Pumpkaboo. Because they released it. It was the special one that had the bow on it last year, I think. Or was it the year before? Whichever it was, yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of these ghost type shinies, like this Phantump, I mean, even like Shuppet and stuff like that, outside of the Halloween events, they're really rare spawns. So it's hard to encounter the ghost type Pokemon at like any other year. It's the same with the like Delibird. Outside of Christmas, like you just don't see Delibird. So if you don't get the shiny, then you have a limited time to hunt those shinies, which just makes them a lot harder to obtain. You did get 3 shiny Patillas. Nice. I only have 1. I didn't get it during this event. During this last harvest, the only other shiny that I got was the Tauros that I traded yesterday. A whole bunch of Timbers on the weekend. Yeah, Wurmple and Woobat. Woobat was just random, wasn't really part of the event. But yeah, Wurmple was the only thing that I got out of this. Which, again, it's one that I did need an extra one of. Now I have 4, so I can hopefully finish the shiny line if they all evolve into the ones that they should, or the ones that I need. So I will take it, but yeah, unfortunately we didn't get any of the grass type shinies. So getting a couple of extra Petilils would have been nice. Starseeker vibes. Wait, are you talking about Ella or just... I'm assuming you're talking about Ella? The longer the proboscis, the most respected you are. You'd say that about a lot of things. The bigger it is, the more... Wormpy. Yeah, I was actually... the only thing is I really still need to try and get the party hat Wurmple. I still don't have a shiny party hat Wurmple. Alrighty, guys. Well, does anybody else want to do another PvP battle before I wrap up the stream? Just because my phone is starting to get a bit low on battery. I do have my charger, but I need to go home and have dinner and all that sort of stuff. Get back into my American Horror Story stuff, I suppose, tonight. Ah, okay. I thought you were talking about Starseekers. If you guys don't know who Starseek is, she's another content creator from Australia. Does Pokemon stuff and some other stuff. She's from Sydney. Her name is Ella. Her YouTube name, Twitch name, Twitter name is Starseek. So I thought that's who you were talking about. Yeah. I went into it when I was watching it. I went into it thinking that it was like Black Mirror, where every episode was different. And then it got through like the first episode. I'm like, but they haven't concluded anything. This doesn't make any sense. And then the next episode started, and I'm like, okay, it must be like each season is a different thing. I don't know. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of it. Like after the first series, I was just like, this is actually pretty good. I don't think I'm looking forward to the last series though, like the newest one, which is like series 11, because it's got Kim Kardashian in it, and I'm just like, don't. Like, it's okay if it, like, when I was thinking that it was only going to be one episode, but now it's a whole season, and I'm like, do I really have to watch Kim Kardashian for like a whole season? Why? Why do you do this to me? I don't want to have to watch Kim Kardashian for a whole series. It's going to make me feel like I'm going to poke my eyes out or something. Who is that? Who? Kim Kardashian? Reality TV show celebrity who's famous for not really doing anything other than just having money and being married to Kanye West and having a sex tape and contributing absolutely nothing to society. Not Kim. Okay. The Umbrella. Yeah, my sister said that the Umbrella Academy is pretty good. I haven't just got around to watching it yet. I've sort of been jumping between different things at the moment. I've been watching a lot of anime. So I'm almost through the... It's not the newest season of JoJo. Like, for some reason on Netflix, they played the series as, like, of JoJo out of order. They had the first couple. Like, they had the first 3 series, and then they jumped to the 5th series, and they sort of skipped the 4th series for some reason, and now they released the 4th series recently, so I'm back at the 4th series after watching, like, 1, 2, 3, and 5. So I don't know why they did that. So yeah, I'm almost through that series, like the fourth series of JoJo. I've got like 10 episodes left or something like that. And I've been watching what's it called? Oh my god, what's it called? It's like house husband thing, which is it's just stupid. It's very deadpan and stupid. Basically, it's a dude who's an ex Yakuza member is now like a house husband. So he's like doing all the cooking and the shopping and all that. So doing everything that a housewife would do, but he's like a house husband. And it's so stupid because everything's like mixed up with Yakuza stuff. So every time it's like, I gotta get some of this fine white powder. And it turns out like he's just getting flour to like bake a cake and stuff like that. It's so stupid. It's just so over the top. And it's done very well. It's made me laugh quite a few times. Hey Woody, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Changed YouTube to what? Yeah. Oh, good man. We still know who you are. Yeah. So if you guys see it, it's on Netflix. I can't remember what the. I'll post it up on the Discord server when I get home, like the actual title of it. But it's such a stupid series. Like everything's like hardcore Yakuza stuff, but yeah, it's like cooking and cleaning and stuff. It's so stupid. One of the dumbest. It's made by the same people that did One Punch Man and stuff like that. So if you're into that, you should be into. Oh, now I gotta look it up. I'm just gonna. I'll tell you guys. Just give me a second. I'll look it up on. The Way of the House Husband. That's it. So if you've got Netflix and you're into like watching stupid anime, look up The Way of the House Husband. Like it's so stupid. So yeah, I've been watching that JoJo, and then yeah, like I said before, I decided that I wanted to watch something more live actiony and something to get into the spooky season spirit. So yeah, I started watching American Horror Story, and that's about it. You know, watching it's no, but it's stupid funny. Like it's not like stupid, but it's like there's short episodes. Like each episode's only like 20 minutes long, and each episode's cut into like four different stories. So they're like quick 5 minute stories, sort of thing. Like watch the first one, and you'll probably laugh at it. Like it's a stupid funny anime. Like I said, he's an ex Yakuza member that was like one of the hardest Yakuza sort of thing. He's like called the Immortal Dragon or something like that. And he was like, he's a well known Yakuza, like murderer and drug dealer and all that sort of stuff. But now he's a house husband, and everything is about like old Yakuza stuff. Like everybody's scared of him, but all he's trying to do is like buy ingredients to like cook something. It's very stupid. Like I said, if you're into deadpan humor, like you'll like it. LinkedIn work. It should work. It doesn't work for some people, but it works for others. I don't know why. If somebody is a moderator on the Discord server, you guys can post the links. You guys can grab links and post them. Never mind, you're back. Wait, so it worked? Like I said, it works sometimes, but then doesn't other. I don't know why. Yeah, so I highly suggest giving the anime a shot. Like I said, watch at least one episode because the episodes are like self-contained things, so you can watch one episode and don't have to watch the rest because there's no continuation of the story or anything like that. They're like small little chapters that sort of to go together, so it's definitely worth watching. They're like short comic slash episodes. First didn't work. The link, sorry, didn't work first time. So you logged out on your new account, log back in. Yeah, some people just have issues with. I don't know why, but it's a non-expiring link, so it should work for everybody, forever, sort of thing. I don't know why it doesn't work, but at least you're back in, so that's all good. Does anybody else have any other suggestions for stuff that I should be watching? What have you guys been watching? Suggestions? You guys can send me suggestions on things. Jimmy anime name is Light. What? You're saying that my anime name is Light, or? Wouldn't that be Jimmy-chan? Jimmy-chan? I watched Paprika the other night as well. I thought I'd seen it. I was like, I'll watch this again, but unfortunately it was like, it had subtitles for it, because like I don't like reading when I'm trying to watch something, so I usually watch dub stuff. But this, for some reason, it was dubbed in like Italian, Spanish, and German or something like that, but it didn't have an English dub for it, so I'm like, oh, I have to actually read subtitles. But yeah, I was really surprised that I was just like, I was positive that I'd seen it before, but it didn't ring a bell, so I'm like, okay, I don't think I have seen this. All those old sort of really popular Japanese movies I've seen, like I've seen or most of the Studio Ghibli stuff, like Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away and all that sort of stuff, and it sort of falls under that same umbrella of movies, and I was like, I was positive that I've seen this. I've seen Final Space. I'm hoping that they do one last series for it, because it ended sort of open-endedly, and I was sure that they were going to be doing another series for Final Space. So yeah, hopefully they do another episode. Another series, because I think it could do at least one more series to sort of wrap the story up a bit. The new series of Rick and Morty has started, but there's only like one episode up, so I'll probably wait until that's more completed before I start watching that. But it's going to be weird, because I mean, Justin, what's his name? The dude that did the voices for Rick and Morty is not there anymore. Well, he's basically like the co-creator of the game, because they got rid of him because of the allegations of the domestic violence and stuff like that he was actually acquitted for. So yeah, apparently they got rid of him and probably shouldn't have. Not watching it after they fired him. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where it goes. But I mean, he was, like I said, the co-creator, the voice of both Rick and Morty. Yeah, they had their reasons for firing him, but like I said, he was acquitted for the domestic violence stuff. So it's like, was he guilty? Was he not guilty? I mean, yeah, sort of like the same thing that Disney did when they fired Johnny Depp from being in Pirates of the Caribbean, and then he got acquitted of, the stuff against Amber Heard as well, and everybody sort of found out that, oh, she's the piece of shit in the relationship, not him. Oops. Yeah, I've seen Altered Carbon. That was a good series. There's their live action series that's like, it's like 3 series long or something like that, and then they've got the anime as well, like the anime movie for it. I enjoyed it. It was sort of like a cyberpunky type of thing. So yeah, I thought that was good. This is von Google. Oberes Sedits. Why am I going to start a campaign to stop domesticating humans? I don't know. Why are you? You explain that to me. You're probably like, I'm sorry, are you talking to me, James? Because if so, like I said, I've already... Yes, I did enjoy it. It was good. What else have I watched on Netflix? It's too much to keep track of. I've watched a lot. I suppose I do have the third series of The Witcher to watch, which I was really into, but supposedly they really stuffed up the third series because they went off the like the books and the games and stuff like that. Like they detoured from it dramatically because supposedly the producers and the director and all that sort of stuff thought that it was too much for your regular American viewer to stay with like the content of what the books and stuff is about. So they've sort of gone off on their own little tangent, and now Henry Cavill is leaving as well because he's a big fan of The Witcher. That's why he took the role, because he wanted to play Geralt. Like, he was made to be Geralt. Like, I think he was the best possible person that they could have had to play Geralt. But yeah, now he's leaving the series as well, just because he's just like, nah, if they're going away from what the actual story should be, then I don't really want to have anything to do with it anymore. So yeah, apparently the third series has been dumbed down quite a bit, and it's just like, oh, that's disappointing, because I was really looking forward to it. Because humans are useless animals. Not every human. There is some decent people out there. Your average TikTok user, yes, I can agree with you, but anybody else, you know, give them the benefit of the doubt. Sorry, I shouldn't say TikTok user, because a lot of people use TikTok. I should say TikTok creator. Your average TikTok creator, yeah, okay, yeah. They can't hunt for you, defend you. They're just too squishy, terrible. You're obviously not... You haven't met the right people. Like I said, your typical... pretty much creator on any platform, not just TikTok. It's like, yeah, probably, but there is a lot of decent people out there that can hunt for you and defend you. Still maybe a little bit squishy, but they do make good bodyguards. Haven't you seen Kevin Costner? He's the best bodyguard. Whitney Houston said so. You created Jesus. So you're 2,000 plus years old. Interesting. Good to know. Yeah, okay. This conversation is going very weirdly at the moment. I was asking if anybody had anything else, any other suggestions of things to watch, and we're talking about weird things. Yeah, okay. Any suggestions, guys? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap up the stream so we can go home and have feuds. It's like that when you're trying to think of things to suggest. You're just like, I can't remember. It's all good. Peaky Blinders. I haven't watched it. My parents have watched that and said that it was good. I never got around to watching it. I should. Ugh. I know, crime stuff doesn't really... Rizung Gaming? A gamer, I should say. How you doing? Yeah, no. I go through my times when I'm into, like, crime stuff. I'm more of a sci-fi person. So if you got any sci-fi suggestions, I don't mind crime stuff every now and again. But yeah, for the most part, give me cyberpunky type of things, suggestions. Z Nation. I've seen that a few times, and I've been like, should I watch this? There's a couple of zombie series like that I'm like, do I really want to get into it? But I suppose, spooky season and all that sort of stuff, might be able to jump into some some zombie type of stuff. The 100 having a huge mind. Wait, you mean the 100, the series? Fair enough. Dog agrees with you, man. Dog's like, yeah, watch this one, bro. It's a good series. Woof, woof, indeed. I think the doggy's pretty happy because he's going to go for a walk. Z Nation was good for the zombies. Yeah, there's a couple of zombie series on Netflix. There's that one, and I can't remember the name of the other one. But yeah, there's a couple of other ones. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the 100 having a huge. I was like, wait, what? What series was that? That's an interesting name for his title. The 100 having a huge brain fart. Just 100 people sitting in a room going, huh? I don't remember. Turns out it's just a meeting at the YouTube offices. 100 people sitting around the CEO table in Twitter. That's what the series is about. The 100 having a huge brain fart. If you're on my friends list, dude, you can send me a friend request. A battle request, rather. My sinuses are getting blocked up again. Go home and have some nasal spray. Are you taking off, James? No worries, dude. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. You have the rarest Pokemon. No one can beat you. Like I said, you can send me a battle request if you do. You're never leaving. You're here forever. But will you be here next stream? That's the thing. Dude, like I said, if you want a battle, you can send a battle request. Or do I need to put my code, like QR code up on screen? You can scan that if you need to send me a battle request, dude. Bruh. Oh. I worked out too much earlier. I'm tired. I always do that. I push myself too hard during my workouts, and then afterwards I'm pooped. I did leg day today, so I'm like, no, I just walked around for Spotlight Hour. I got the shiny, so there was that. I did get something for walking around, but my legs are going to be sore tomorrow. Well, you need to send me a battle request, dude. Otherwise, I will wrap up the stream. I'm sort of just waiting around for this battle. Like, did you mean battle me in Pokemon Go or just battle me in another Pokemon game? Because if you're talking about another Pokemon game. Nova Troops, how you doing? Welcome in. Well, I guess we'll never know if no one can beat you because you're not sending a battle request. So I'm just gonna take that as a. I know you're not sending me a battle request right now. You're obviously talking about another Pokemon game. I don't really battle in the other games, so yeah, you'll beat me because I don't set up teams or anything for the other games. We have one of those. Yeah, it happens. It's all good. All right then. Well, I guess on that account, guys, because I was just waiting. Oh, actually, hang on. I got second and third. A fast here. A lure module. That's not too bad. I suppose a lure module. I've got a lot of them now. Collect these. I suppose we'll wrap up. Don't leave you. I'm not going to be streaming. Like I said, I got to go home and have dinner. I can't stay here all night. Why do I keep getting Gligar? I keep hatching Gligar. I keep getting Gligar from research tasks. What is with Gligar at the moment? It's a sign. What? A sign that the game doesn't... Ooh. It's close. I was going to say... A sign that the game doesn't like me and it gives me a hundo. It's like... God damn it. You're like a hacker. So many people are scared of you. Yeah, but then if you are a hacker, you just get banned from Pokemon. Like, Gamefreak will just ban you for having hacked Pokemon. Because they don't like that. Especially if you use them in competitive stuff. They definitely don't like that. That's okay, Nova. It's better energy than other people's. He's just enthusiastic, so it's all good. I wasn't talking about... I didn't mean you guys. I just meant in general. Like, you know, sometimes you get people that come into the chat that are just... I don't know. Sometimes you get people that come into chat and they just swear or they say something like, oh, you suck, or like, you know, any of that sort of stuff. And their message just gets blocked. Like, it doesn't go through, so nobody can actually see it. And it's just like, what was the point? Nobody saw your message. It's like, yeah, I can see it, but it's like, I don't care. It means absolutely nothing to me. The fact that you came into the chat and posted up something anyway, YouTube sees that as a positive thing. Like, because you interacted with the chat, you posted something. Like, even with like hitting the thumbs down button and stuff like that, unless the like the dislikes outweigh the likes by a significant amount, it's just like YouTube sees it as a positive thing because it's interaction with the video. So if you really want to get at streamers that you don't like, or like YouTubers and stuff like that that you don't like, don't watch their stuff, don't interact with the chat, don't like or dislike the videos. Like, yeah, it's weird, but that's how it works. He's reminding you about your ex. You have no ex to be reminded of. I do. But she was cool. I mean, when you're still friends with your exes, it's a weird thing. Which I am. Not all of them. The main one, like the most important one, yeah, I'm still friends with her. Alright guys, well, I think at this point we've sort of hit the end of the stream. So I am going to wrap it up here. But thank you for everybody that has tuned in tonight. Much appreciated. Again, yeah, we got the shiny if you didn't see it. So yeah, we'll wrap up the stream here. I will be back tomorrow evening, same time as tonight's stream, but for raid hour. So we'll be hosting more Guzzlord raids for you guys. So if you're interested on doing some Guzzlord raids, we'll be here. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. I keep saying that I got to do other streams, but then I don't end up doing them. But I definitely got to get in and do some more other streams. So yeah, we'll do that hopefully sometime this week. Might do some Halloweeny streams or something like that. Try and do some spooky streams. I was thinking of maybe getting in and playing some Resident Evil or something like that, because they've done the remakes for like the first 4 games. Go back and play some Resident Evil. That would be good. I haven't played Resident Evil. It wasn't too long ago. I did play the remake for not too long ago. But yeah, I like Resident Evil, and it's zombies, and it's spooky season, so it goes together. No more stuff. I will. At this point, I've just been putting it off for so long. I'm just like, oh my god, like, does anybody even care about Starfield anymore? Is it even worth streaming it? But I suppose I should. I started it. I did want to play through it. So yeah, I'll get back into doing that as well. After all you've done, I'm abandoned. No, I'm not. I said I'll be back tomorrow. Like, how is that abandoned? Like, all you gotta do is come into tomorrow night's stream and everything's fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Maybe do some stream votes. Yeah. I suppose I can post that up on the Discord server or something and see what people would like to see. But like I said, I've already started Starfield, so I'd like to go through and at least finish the main game on the channel, sort of thing. Just get it done. I'm pretty sure the game isn't too long, sort of thing, so we can just smash through the main game. And then, yeah, I do want to get back into Cyberpunk as well, since they've just done the Phantom Liberty DLC, and they've changed so much in the game. And I do have the new computer, and I can actually play it better. So, and I really enjoy Cyberpunk. Like, a lot of people didn't like it because of the issues that it had, but they've fixed a lot of that stuff. And I just love Cyberpunk stuff in general. So, you know, Blade Runner, Cyberpunk, you know, all of that sort of, like, just the theme of Cyberpunk is my thing. I like that over like steampunk stuff. So I want to get back into playing that game. So yeah, do that. And yeah, we'll do some votes or something and see what people want to see. Can I show you my most rare? Okay. Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. I'm just sort of like wrapping up the chat. So I like the stream. So I am reading the chat. Just rarest Chinese. I have way too many shinies. It's hard to show rare shinies when I have nearly 3,000 of them. Shinies and costume. Because these are probably going to be the rarest ones. Alright, so I wouldn't really call these rare just because we have 3 of them, and I think most people ended up with one of them. We got pretty much all the Pikachus from the Go Fest. We're only missing like 1. Other rare costume shinies. We got the 5th anniversary Pikachu. Got this Halloween Pikachu. I do have both these Hiroshi Fujiwara Pikachus, which have only been available once, like the Pikachu and the Raichu. Sand Hat Pichu. What else is rare, shiny? I think they're some of the rarest shinies. I mean, and I've also got the shiny Shadow Lapras. It's really the rarest one out of those ones. I suppose we got the Coughing as well. So yeah, there's some of the rare shinies. Like I said, it's hard to keep track of all the rare shinies that I got because I've got nearly 3,000 shinies all up. So there's a few rare ones, but yeah, the shadows and the costume ones are probably the rarest. The rest of them are like Com Day shinies and stuff like that. So a lot of people have got those shinies. Uh, yeah, sort of, James. Just letting it play out, sort of thing. I'm not forcing the issue. I'm just letting things develop on their own, sort of thing. Shiny clone Pikachu? No. No, there wasn't a clone Pikachu. We got the clones of Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. But I think they were the only clone Pokemon that we got. You once found a Shadow Shiny Lapras. Wait, it ran away? How? How did it run away? You sure it was the Shiny Shadow one? Because you could only get that one from Sierra. Yeah, because it's only been available through the Team Rocket battles. Bayui. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. How you doing? Welcome in. Ah, my phone, my chat phone. Get back. How are we? Leader, can we make a party? Is in for the party stuff in. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you need to be in the vicinity of people. You can't just do it with random people on the internet. You have to be with those actual people to do the party stuff. It's alright, James. Don't worry, mate. I gotta get dark very quickly. Okay, that's a little bit better. Good collection. I've been playing the game for a long time, so they build up after a while. The amount of shinies, like I said, like I have 2,740 shinies now, so they add up quickly. But yeah, we got a lot of costume shinies and stuff like that. Yeah, don't worry yourself, James. I wasn't planning on doing any stealing away or anything like that. I was just letting things play out though in a natural way. It's all good, dude. Don't worry yourself. Oh, you couldn't catch it? You ran out of Pokeballs. Really? That sucks. Hey, Minecraft, how you doing? Oh, I should say Evolution. How you doing, man? I hope I'm having a good day. I am. I got the Pumpkaboo. So I'm not complaining. We did well tonight. We actually got the shiny Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo. Does anybody have Drowsy you want for a mission? If you're talking about a shiny one, I have one on this account, I think. On my other account, there's like 3. Yeah. One shiny Drowsy. Drowsy. Typical man not understanding. Wait, are you talking about me? Are you saying that I don't understand it? It's like, give me a break. I've been around for a bit longer than you guys. Leader, I'll be sharing my code tomorrow night because my friends list is pretty full at this point. I am sitting on 372 or 400, so I can't really add anybody at the moment because I need to save space for raid hours, which is tomorrow night. So if you want to jump on the list, even if it's just temporary, I will be hosting raids tomorrow night. So that's the best time to jump onto my friends list because I actually share my code. with you guys, then leave that open just because makes it there's a little bit of light so you guys can actually see me. Oh, you're keeping me hostage in my own strength. Exactly. Let me go. You don't even have 2,740 Pokemon yet. That's okay. Like I said, I've been playing the game since it basically came out. So I've done every single community day and stuff like that. So the shinies do add up after a while. That's why I have so many. And also because I don't transfer them. I need to transfer some of my shinies into Pokemon Home so I can actually free up some space. Because I have, what, 6,800 storage all up. And nearly 2,800 of that is just shinies. So what? Over 1/3 of my storage is just shinies. So yeah, it's definitely time to do a bit of clearing out of the old shinies. But yeah, we've done pretty well. Unfortunately, Nova, I can't trade with you guys because you're not within. You have to be like within 100 meters of me to be able to trade. So yeah, I can't actually trade it with you, man. So, sorry. Underaged chat? You mean underage? Underaged or underaged? Is there such thing as being underaged? No. You have to be Colin McGregor type of angry all the time. My account is more beautiful than yours. If you say so, fair enough. Yeah, my account could be better. Yeah, my max Pokemon aren't the greatest in the world. I need to max out some more stuff, get some other things up at the top of my list. But yeah, I mean, you try not to compare people's Pokemon accounts to people's logs. That seems a little bit unfair. Everyone is falling from me. Surprised at recovering. Yeah, just the worrying thing about it is what a lot of you guys are under the age of 18, which just no. I'm not going to be Colin Bellinger, okay? I'm not going to be like any of those people. So we'll leave it at that, okay? Yeah. I don't go out enough and socialize with enough people to know people in real life. That's probably the main issue. Rule number 69, never miss a chance to disrespect your ex. Well, that's if you don't get along. Like I was saying before, I'm friends with my exes, so I wouldn't disrespect them like that because I'm still good friends with them. It's like you can, especially if you're in but you do like whatever, I'm not going to tell you to be friends with people that you don't like or anything like that. It's some people just don't get along with that, like most people, right? Like, I'm actually fairly lucky to still have friends with people that I was dating in the past, sort of thing. That is actually a rare thing. Break up with somebody, it's usually hate that person, and that's just the way that it is. No, really, what gave it away the way you type? I'm too. Hey, I'm not an elitist. No, I just said that I don't talk. Well, I don't know. I talk to people. I don't involve myself with people under the age of 18, okay? Just because I watch too many videos on the internet of people that do that sort of stuff, and that's not Some of my favorite content is like, you know, TCAP to catch a predator and all of that sort of stuff. So it's like, I'm not one of those people. I get too much enjoyment out of watching those people burn, like, crash and burn. It's just like, oh my God, how stupid could you be? Calling me, I don't mind being friends with you guys and like talking and giving you advice. Keep on digging, mate. Hey, I've done a pretty good job of keeping my head above water, alright? Leave me alone. How many shiny Rayquazas do I have? I think it's like 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, no, I have 6. I did get, I think it was 3 of them during GoFest, because we did have them featured during GoFest. So I did have 3, now I have 6. I got this one from like the 3rd raid that I did that night, or that day I should say. So I was very happy with that one. That is now my best one. So close to the Shundo. Of course we are besties, BFF. You're the one that's saying this stuff. I'm not saying anything. If anything, I'm not the creepy one in this relationship, okay? I'm not the one that's living that parasocial relationship, so... I'm just a personality on the internet. I can't help it if people fall for me, alright? It's not my fault. I'm just being me. You have a 95% one. Yeah, my last best one was... Actually, I think it was this lucky one. So again, this one was like 93% or something like that, 90%. So that used to be my best one. They got through the trade, but then yeah, I got this one during GoFest, which I was very happy with. So yeah, maxed it out to level 40 straight away. Did my Mega Evolution, so that's my Mega one. That's actually my buddy at the moment as well. That I'm working on getting to besties. Not doing it very quickly though. I sort of stopped interacting because legendaries are just a pain in the ass to try and get to. They're pretty much the same as any other Pokemon, but just walking with them because you got to walk for like 20 kilometers to get the candy and all that sort of stuff. So they can be a little bit painful sometimes. And I've just completely disappeared. But all right, I'm gonna do it this time because I keep trying to, and then every other time, like I've tried to wrap it up, people have come into the chat, or the chat's been distracted and just taken it off in another direction. So I'm going to wrap up the stream right here, guys. We are sitting on 14 likes, so that's not too bad. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button because it does help the streams. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night hosting Guzzlord raids, so we'll pick it up then. So if you guys have enjoyed the stream, I'll see you guys again tomorrow, hopefully, and we can continue this conversation, I suppose. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. So until then, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your spotlight hours. Hopefully you guys will get your Pumpkaboos, all of that good stuff. Norris, Miss Cenobite. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around through this weird end to the stream. It went off in a completely different tangent than I thought it would, but hey, it's the internet. Yeah. Sweet as, guys. Have a good one. My Mewtwo's name, Almighty, yeah, because that's just because that one's a 98%. So that's why he's named Almighty. I have another one that's also a 98% that I've named Godling. So I'm not very subtle with my names. Anyway, all right, guys. Peace out. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Bye. Bye, bye.